வெல்கம் பேக் டு தி எம்ஆர் அகாடமி. இது மாணவர்களுக்கான தளம் மட்டுமல்லாமல் வேலை தேடுபவர்களுக்கான தளமாகவும் ஒரு மாற்றமடைந்துள்ளது. வேலை தேடுபவர்கள் டெஸ்கிரிப்ஷனில் கொடுத்துருக்கக்கூடிய இமெயில் ஐடிக்கு உங்களோட ரெஸ்யூம்ஸ் அனுப்பி வைங்க. உங்கள் ப்ரொஃபைல் மேட்ச் ஆகக்கூடிய வேலைகள், experienced candidate or freshers, both can send your resume and we will redirect you for the job. இப்போ வாங்க நம்ம அடுத்த வீடியோக்குள்ளே போகலாம். In this video we will discuss about the chapter 6 12th arts group for computer application, chapter 6 conditional statements. உங்களுடன் நான் ஜி சக்திகுமார், எம்எஸ்சி பிஎட் கம்ப்யூட்டர் சயின்ஸ், பிஜி அசிஸ்டன்ட் என ப்ரைவேட் ஸ்கூல். இப்போ வாங்க நம்ம வீடியோக்குள்ளே போகலாம். Here the control structure, that means conditional statements, for the purpose of the control is executing the program in sequential manner in normally. In this type of statements, that sequence will be changed with the help of these statements. The statement is continuously line by line execution is normally done with the help of compiler or interpreter, but based upon the requirement or need, using these conditional statements, we can change that kind of order of execution. That means we can jump the control from one part of the program into another part of the same program. Just remind it, same program. So one part of program to another part, same program, not another program. So that is called control structure. In that, conditional statements is used inside the program. That is, we can separate conditional statement and looping statement. That two types are there. For PHP, conditional statement means we have to further divide as if statement, if else statement, if else statement, switch statement. These four types of statements are there in your PHP. First of all, see the conditional statement, if statement. It's a simple if statement. That means only one choice is there. It will be called as branching statement or conditional statement. This is simple if statement in starting stage. It's a syntax. Syntax means general formation of the statement. How the statement will construct inside your program, that will mentioned as a syntax. Right? So this is if is keyword. We make one condition for the if statement. The condition is true, the statement block will be executed. That if the condition true, that control will be get inside of the block of if block. Or otherwise, if the condition is false, the control jump and ignore this much of statement. The control jumps to the other statements. It's a other part of the program. So only we have one choice when the condition is true. Condition is true means the block will be executed. Otherwise, it will be comes out of the block. It's a simple example for that. We are starting with the PHP keyword subprogram, and if the mark, we have two variables. If we are using $sign means that particular thing is called variable. We are assigned a part of the portion of the memory we are allocating that will be given as a name. That name is called variable. And also we are assigned a value 35 pass mark and student mark is 70. We are initialized. And here the condition is checked. If the student mark greater than or equal to pass mark means the control will becomes inside the block and student is promoted. That means 70 greater than or equal to 30, the condition is true because of the 70 is greater than the 35. So the control is true, then the student is promoted is the output. This statement only the output statement. If suppose the 70 is not here, if that is 30 means, that means 25 means here the output is not displayed. No choice is there. So simply comes out of the block, the output is nothing. So yeah, we are not giving any kind of output here. So this is the flow diagram for the simple if statement. Control is enters here and the condition is true means statement comes out. And the next statement is if else statement. Here the condition is there. Suppose the condition is true means the statement block. If the condition is false, and also we have another block of statement when the condition is false, that is called else block. Here if we are using if else statement, whether condition is true or false, any one of the statement is there. The control is true means the one block of statement is there. Control is false means another block of statement is also is there. So two choices here. Condition true means one choice is there. Control false means another choice is there. The false means else block is there. So here the same example is here. The last time we are condition is checked. The condition is true means student is promoted or otherwise is nothing. In if simple if. But here is there condition is true means student is promoted. Suppose condition is false means student is failed. The statement is there. So yeah. So the condition is true or false, that's not an issue. We have one block of statement whether it is condition true or false. The flow diagram is there. The control is enters here. First of all, condition is checked. And if it is true means this block of statement is there. If condition is false means this block of statement is there and comes out. One thing you should remember, condition is true or false. That's not an issue. But only one block of statement will be executed, not both. Remind it. Only one block of statement is executed. Otherwise, other block of statement. Condition true or false. That's the issue. Right? You understand? And see this next one. If else if statement. We can make multiple number of condition. If suppose we are using simple if or if else means only one condition is there. Suppose the condition is true, we have one block or otherwise other block. But here we can make multiple condition. Right? That means if else if else if else statement. First, if condition is checked, the condition is true, the block will be executed. If the condition is true means this block will be executed and comes out the block from that one statement. If condition is false, then else if it's executed, second condition will be evaluated. If the condition is true means this block of statement will be executed and comes out of the block. If both condition is false means comes the control to the else and this block will be executed. See one thing. any number of condition is there, that's not an issue. If the condition is 10 number of condition is there means any one of the block will be true. That particular block of statement will be executed. Not a 2 or 3 or 10. Which condition is true, that particular block will be executed. Others totally skip. If no one the condition is true means the last step is here else statement, that is false block of statement. All the condition is false means the else block will be executed. Just remind it, any one of the block will be executed. And here one example is there, pass mark and first class and student mark. 3 variables are there. First of all, condition is checked if student mark is greater than or equal to first class. First class means 60. That means greater than means, that means 70. So this block will be executed. Student is eligible for the promotion with the first class. And other condition is also there. Suppose the student mark is not a 70, it is 40 means here the condition is true. Pass mark, that condition is false. Then comes here, again comes and check. And the condition is true means. So we have multiple choice of here. More than 60 means first class. It's not. That means he is only eligible to promotion. He is not a distinction. That means first class. And there is nothing, the 2 condition is not true. Both the condition is false means the control comes to the else block. The student is not eligible for the promotion. Right? And the other case, switch case means it's one of the conditional structure. We have multiple choices there. This is syntax. We are giving one expression switch, and suppose that will be match of case label 1, the block will be executed. Otherwise go to the label 2, match with the n. Condition is not match and go to the next. So any number of cases we can match in this, we can create in the switch block. And if the no one case is not a matched means the last case is, we are mentioning default, that block will be executed. No one case is match means the default will be the executed. And here we are giving favorite color is red. Switch, we are giving favorite color condition. The case is red, the condition is matched. Case red and condition favorite color is red. So match. The statement will be executed, your favorite color is red. If we are not giving this red, if we are giving blue means your that red and blue, it is checked to the match, here mismatch, and the control will be jumped here. When the favorite color, if it is green means it's not match, and then comes to here, the case will be compared with the blue, but here we are mentioned green means this is also mismatch, and goes here. Third case is green, so it will be match, and this output only the display the statement. This output will be as in displayed. Others will be not displayed. Suppose the condition is the color is brown means this no one cases will be satisfied, so goes to the default. The statement will be executed. The statement is your favorite color is neither red, blue or nor green. The no one choice is here, like the statement will be displayed. Right? We are giving multiple cases and options. So here we are finished this lesson, end of this lesson, and we will meet on the next class. Thank you.
And this is the end of the video. Thank you from the MR Academy. வேலை தேடுபவர்கள் உங்களோட ரெஸ்யூம்ஸை எங்களோட இமெயில் ஐடிக்கு அனுப்புங்க. நன்றி, வணக்கம்.